everyone, this is Ina with innichkachef. Welcome to my kitchen. Today in episode we are making southern frozen treat called butter pecan ice cream. For this amazing ice cream, which is so popular in South, the first day we moved, I think we started eating, I remember, and we never stopped. This ice cream is the top seller in the local ice cream shops, and I believe it's so delicious, and I believe everyone should make this ice cream. If you watch my previous video, and I will link below how my boys made butter pecans. Not bad. They are so buttery, naturally sweet and delicious. Yummy. She loves, my children absolutely love those pecans. No need sugar to be added. Seriously, they're so good. And I will link below how to make them, or you can buy them. I guess you can. So for this ice cream we need, of course, butter pecans, the main ingredients, and I just made them so they're still slightly warm, nice and glossy, very high in fat. We'll need cream, heavy cream. And I like particular this brand because it has less additives than other heavy cream. We also will need some eggs, egg yolks only, egg yolks. We'll need milk, sugar, and a little bit of crème fraîche. If you don't know what is crème fraîche, I will link below all information and how to make recipe for crème fraîche. Or you can buy, it's basically fermented cream. I always try to add a little bit of fermented food into my daily diet. So why not? It's a little twist, but I promise you won't even taste it and your gut will be thankful for that. So we need only egg yolks. And adding sugar here, 2 cups.
Cups?
Okay, you can help me. Good. Meanwhile, let's warm up our liquid, which is cream and milk. And we'll hold on crème fraîche. And milk. So the idea to warm up until it's almost boiling, and then we're going to introduce to the egg yolks. And I will add about 1 tablespoon of vanilla, which is optional. Mm-hmm. We all know how nuts good for you and how healthy to eat. Not too much, but in moderation. Nuts, it's so good for you. But my husband doesn't eat nuts. In ice cream form or cookies, yes, please. So that's the way for him to eat nuts. This ice cream is one of the favorite in our family for sure. As you see, it's almost start boiling over and it's time to stop. And now time to temper our eggs. Take a look, the egg yolks and sugar nice and creamy like a paste. Now the egg yolks ready to take the steamy hot cream with milk. We make this recipe so many times. It's a classic French way of making ice cream, and I will link below in description several other ice cream recipes you would like to use as well. You ready? We start with on a high speed so the eggs will not scramble, right? You ready? Turn on. And we'll start very slow. At this point, we know the scrambled eggs situation is not going to happen. So we're going to have a good custard. So we can slow down and introduce the rest of the hot milk. Cream.
That would be a lot of milk.
Look how beautiful this On beginning, we'll see a lots of foaming going on, and then finally everything will come down and then start become thickening. It won't be too thick, but as soon you will see some little bit of resistance, it's mean done. As you see, the foam is finally gone, and now it's all solid, beautiful custard. And now I want to cool down. The fastest way to do it to move to the cooler bowl, and I'm moving back. Pour back to the same mixing bowl. So beautiful vanilla custard. It can be actually as it is vanilla ice cream, but we're making butter pecan ice cream, right? So we're moving further. We'll wait for another 30 minutes or so until it's completely cooled down before we introduce the last two ingredients. The main ingredients, butter pecans and crème fraîche. Obviously, butter pecans can be added now, it's not a problem. The problem is with crème fraîche. We do not want to kill good bacteria, so we have to wait at least close to room temp before we add in some cultured cream, just to preserve those good bacteria for our gut. Look at this custard, nice and cold. Almost, it's a room temperature. It's not cold, but it's, look at that. Nice and thick. Basically delicious vanilla ice cream, but now we're making something even better. You can chop if you want, but I actually prefer whole pieces. So when you scoop, you actually with ice cream scoop, if you use metal one, it would come cut and nicely scoop, and the nuts will be catching like whole piece, or sometimes cut with a metal ice cream scoop. So I prefer whole thing, and save your time without cutting. So here we go. Salty, sweet, and now we add in this slightly tart. It's not tart, but has a little bit of acidity because it's fermented cream, but has plenty of fat, so it's not as sour as kefir, let's say. Now just mix all together. That's it. The ice cream done. The only hard part now, wait until it's getting hard, which takes at least 6 hours. And once in a while, I like to go, when it's halfway freeze, I like to go and stir. That way it's more crystal thing occurred, so it's more like smooth and more creamy, more texture, velvety ice cream. You don't have to do that, or you can use ice cream maker. I have, but I'm not going to bother even. Then you don't have that problem at all. These containers I purposely keep only for ice cream, so kids, when they open freezer, they know which container with soup, which one with ice cream. So we got almost three quart of ice cream. Several hours pass and our ice cream is ready, right? And Matrona is ready to try. Creamy, dreamy. Oh, somebody already stole here. I think boys did.
No, boys did.
Boys already stole. Yes? Oh
Mom.
My goodness.
That's big.
Lots of
So
pecans. Look how many pecans.
And free.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a try to this delicious ice cream. Yes? Tell us, it's good or not? Good. She said it's good. So as always, in the description below, I will link similar related recipe and this recipe in details. And by the way, 95% of you who watching me regularly have not subscribed. Please hit that button and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And share with your friend. Cook from scratch. Make this for hot weather delicious and nutritious with a little bit of probiotic ice cream. You done?
I'm gonna eat with this.
She won't eat this one. And bye.